This at-bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
2 on, 1 out. Out towards left center. Verdugo running hard. Snags it on the run. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Man at second. Right side.
Come on, go hard. You're scoring.
Thomas
go hard.
brings it in for the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mariners 1, and the Nats coming to bat. And now up for Washington, C.J. Abrams.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The 2-1. Up the middle. Carrasco. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic.
Thought the green light might be on right there, but maybe not. If you're looking to swing in that count, that's the pitch you want.
Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 outs, bases loaded. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. 2 outs. Way inside.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
The pitch. Line, and that's a base hit. 1 runs in, the throw home.
Way to go. You're here.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded.
The batter.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So 2 on with 2 away. Mitch Garver getting ready to hit. In the air, left side.
Go, go, go!
And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Here's Alex Verdugo.
The left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Out to short, Carrasco. Tosses across the first, and Verdugo is set down. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the power-speed combo, Joshua Carrasco.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Strasburg back to work. Swings and sends a rocket to right. One down.
It was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more.
Back in Washington, D.C., ready to begin the eighth. Stepping in, Joshua Carrasco. Adone back to work. That one lifted to left. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no doubt doubled off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And a pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Score, come on,
around
score.
third. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he...
Now Joshua Carrasco.
Joshua Carrasco.
The shortstop takes the ball. Crow Armstrong at second with two down. Now a fly ball to right center. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that'll do it.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Joshua Carrasco. And that clips the inside corner. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Mariners. Jacob Wilson digs in now. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Carrasco to second, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
On a line out towards center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Back.
Now snap throw to first. And he's back in easily.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
And he deals. Runner on the move. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 1-1.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Joshua Carrasco.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Misses inside, and it's 1-1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
1 down, base is empty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Elliott pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. And we're back. Here's Brian Rocchio. Bounced out to short. Carrasco. First out in the top of the 8th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Joshua Carrasco. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
The shortstop takes the ball. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hit hard, base hit.
Find the ball, find the ball,
runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Back.
Check on the runner, and he dives back in safely. Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Ow!
Right there trying to avoid that ground ball double play. Send the runner in that situation. Hope that maybe somebody moves out of position and your hitter puts the ball in play and you get a first and third situation. But unfortunately, strikeout, throw out, double play. Good job by the defense.
Carrasco with an okay game in the loss.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but wasn't a big downfall for him in the loss.
First for the victorious Athletics. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 12 runners on base.
One down. And now the big-time power threat, Joshua Carrasco. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
And that's outside. The Mariners trailing by a run here in the second game of the series. That one drilled left field, and that's just foul. And
Wow.
Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that ends the inning. Mariners leave a couple. They trail here. 1. So up next, Jacob Wilson. So RBI.
Yeah.
But Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think
Carrasco. There's 1, and that's 2. Back in Seattle, bottom of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. Joshua Carrasco. Bubic back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
1 up, 1 down. And now the right fielder, Clark Elliott. On the ground to the left. Throw on to Torkelson. 3rd out.
The batter, number 5.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. On the ground to first. Wide throw, and it gets away. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And the throw's offline, safe at 3rd.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Bases loaded with one away. And the batter now, Mitch Garver. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
2-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now Howard Schneider. And a pitch. On the ground. Carrasco. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Soderstrom.
Here's Brian Urquijo. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
1-1-1.
Ripped to short. Jumps, throws. That ends the frame.
Pure athleticism on that one. In the air, legs split a bit, and fires across the diamond. He's going to get a lot of high fives in the dugout.
So 1 out, nobody on. Joshua Carrasco getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
His hit for that pop came out of the gates really strong.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Joshua Carrasco. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Julio Rodriguez up next. And a 4-pitch walk.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And at first, next to hit, Julio Rodriguez. 1 strike away. Lifted to left, and that should do it. And that'll do it. The A's take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Carrasco did well enough for them despite the loss. Singled and drew a walk. We're here in Seattle. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Oakland A's have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Joshua Carrasco. Base hit up the middle.
Here you go. Make the turn. Make the turn.
And that keeps the inning alive.
That way to find that sweet spot.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Boog, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the...
That one is absolutely belted. Adios! He'll touch him off. Home run number 5 on the season. The Mariners strike first. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you...
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Carrasco.
There's a strike. Carrasco playing up the middle at short. Just 19 years old. And he's the reigning American League Rookie of the Year. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Got it by him for the K. And now the right fielder, Clark Elliott. On the ground. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Polanco at second with 2 down. They say you win. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
To the right side, and that one handled. On to first. They limit the damage here. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Shea Langoliers. Out to short, Carrasco. Fires over to first. And that'll do it. And now for Seattle, Joshua Carrasco. And a foul ball. Just missed. And that's outside. Righty to the plate. Popped up left side. Roquillo gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And they're on top 7-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Brian Roquillo.
Here we go.
Two runs across in the inning, and we're in the top of the 8th. Ground ball up the middle. To first, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, including the homer. No errors and no one left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mariners 7 and the A's 3. Carrasco Could have done more in this game despite the win.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game, but a win is a win.